Video Brinquedo, also known as Toyland Video or Toy Video in English, formerly known as Spot Films, is a Brazilian animation studio, located in São Paulo, known for producing animated films widely viewed as cheap mockbusters of comparable, more successful films from studios such as Walt Disney Animation Studios, Pixar, DreamWorks Animation, 20th Century Animation and Blue Sky Studios. 3. The company was founded in 1995 as a Brazilian subsidiary of American distributor Spot Films. 4. To distribute animation with the intention of distribution in its home market of. Headquarters:
São Paulo, Brasil.
Key people: Mauricio Milani. Parent: Rex Moore Wide. Website: videobrinquedo.com.br. To distribute animation with the intention of distribution in its home market of Brazil, then seemingly split up and became Video Brinquedo in 2004. 5. Later on, in 2006, they expanded to North America with the falling costs of DVD duplication and packaging, and easier access to language translation services. 6. Most of Video Brinquedo's films are still available on DVD and streaming services, though it is unclear who the current owners of the studio's output are. Citation needed. Background, edit. For the first 9 years, Video Brinquedo distributed Portuguese dubbed home video releases of shows such as Sonic X, 7, and The Little Lulu Show in the Brazilian market. 2. One of the studio's early distributions was an obscure religious-themed cartoon called Kingdom Under the Sea, Portuguese, Reino Submarino, which only sold a few copies until the release of the 2003 Pixar film Finding Nemo. Kingdom Under the Sea and Finding Nemo had several similarities, such as the presence of a clownfish and a story centered on parent-child relationship. From the huge number of sales the company had on the cartoon, Brinquedo wanted to start not only distributing cartoons but also create their own. 2. Brinquedo's first animations were traditional and in 2D, based on public domain fairy tales and classics such as Pinocchio and the Three Little Pigs, but with scripts that modernized the characters. 2. They later expanded to 3D animation, their first title being The Little Cars Portuguese, Os Carrinhos, 8, loosely based on the 2006 Pixar animated film Cars. Originally aimed at children between 2 and 3 years old, the film sold over 1 million copies in its first month in Brazil, as well as selling over 5,000 copies per week in the United States at stores like Walmart. 3. The original idea of the company was to jump on trends raised by the major studios, and start production of animation with 2 to 3 years in advance. With the company borrowing ideas established in Hollywood, company director Mauricio Milani stated, "We tried to imagine what it will be in advance." Company director Mauricio Milani stated, "We tried to imagine what it will be in advance." The films are often only just over 40 minutes in length, the minimum required to qualify as a feature film and awards qualification. Their films' English dubbed casts, such as The Little Panda Fighter, also featured notable voice actors from in several Sonic the Hedgehog video games, in the 2000s. Brazilian-Portuguese soundtrack. Many of Video Brinquedo's titles were co-produced with Rexmore Company in Brazil, 8, and distributed in North America by Branscombe International, Morningstar Entertainment with English and Spanish soundtracks, Brightspark Productions in the United Kingdom, and Janssen Media on Amazon Prime Video. In the United States, the company exploited its low costs to distribute its discs through video rental outlets, along with rental kiosks such as Redbox. Usually, it timed its releases to a major movie release either in theaters or their home video debut, often acting as a last resort choice for harried parents or children who saw Brinquedo's look-alike covers and confused them with Hollywood film releases, or the latter were sold out, leaving a parent to rent it to avoid disappointment from their children. Film distribution, edit. Besides producing its own animated movies, Video Brinquedo has also distributed DVDs of foreign cartoons like Sonic X, 7, The Adventures of Super Mario Bros. 3, Little Lulu, Batfink, and a number of lesser-known fairy tale films made by Video Treasures, now Anchor Bay Entertainment. Citation needed, however, one of its most controversial distributions is Mega Powers, which bears a close resemblance to the series Power Rangers and Super Sentai, but was not produced by Video Brinquedo themselves. The series is a production of Intervalo Producos. 10. Reception, edit.